Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be showing you a massive haul I've bought from ASDA. So the first 2 months of 2025 I've been really trying to use up everything in the cupboards, or as much of it as I can. I have been having to do top-up shops mainly for fruit and vegetables and bread, but today is a big shop. Unfortunately ASDA did not have every single thing I needed, so this is just £130 worth of kind of store cupboard essentials and bits to get me through, but there's still things I'm going to need to go and buy in Tesco's, maybe like soya milk, vegan ice cream and tahini, and there's something else. Anyway, so I'll show you what I bought now for £130. Here it is. I need to sort it into categories, but I thought we could start with the freezer section. So I wouldn't normally buy like processed meat kind of things, but this is Quorn vegan and it was reduced. I just thought that might be quite fun. We've got some chicken breast fillets. I think I could defrost those in the fridge and then maybe cut them up in stir fries. These are on some sort of special offer, and I think these are one of the better vegan sausages, or like they taste the most meaty, I suppose. Got some large breaded haddock fillets, sweet corn, mixed peppers, 4 wild salmon, and then also I like these meat-free meatballs. So I'm going to put these all in the freezer now, just to show you the current state. Actually, so this drawer, that is some spicy sausage stew, and that's some chips, so that's quite empty. Got a little bit of sweet corn in here, peas, a bit of blueberries, that's like 1 portion, some tomato sauce and a black banana, and then we've got bread, bagels, but yeah, it really is quite empty. And the fridge is probably even worse. We've got the soya milk, some lonely sun-dried tomatoes up here, that's all just skincare. We've got some cheddar cheese, soft cheese and parmesan, all of them are more than half empty. Half a thing of margarine and then some kimchi. So yeah, I am really running low on food, so the ASDA order was very much needed. Okay, I have now organised the food into categories. So starting over here with fruits and vegetables, I bought a living plant of coriander, some mild and tender spinach, 300 grams, some baking potatoes, this was £1, a lime, 30p, aubergine, because I've got a pasta recipe I want to try, some cherry tomatoes, 5 big oranges, a pack of 6 kiwi fruits, some warm and fruity mixed chilies for another recipe I want to do. This was £1.50 and it's a can of jackfruit, and then 2 cans of pineapple, and these were £1 10p each. And then also in terms of like long life stuff is dried fruit, so some apricots, dried dates. These were actually cheaper than the ASDA own brand on like an 100-gram cost basis, and then also some dried figs. This kind of thing really adds on to the price, but I had run out of literally everything. And then moving on to the carbohydrates, I've got 2 packets of these super cheap chicken flavour instant noodles, and then I bought a risotto rice and also a paella rice, and I think these were £2.40 each. These were 50p each, and they are, you just add boiling water. I thought that would be handy for travel and like staying in hotels and stuff. 6 crumpets, I think that was 45p. Some mini bread sticks, this was £1.20 something. And then also some chocolate orange hot cross buns. These cost £2.98 I think, which is a bit on the pricey side. I also wanted to get a loaf of wholemeal bread, but they did not have that, and they were going to replace it with a loaf of white bread, so I did not accept that, and I like sort of sent it back. Some of this rigatoni pasta, and that's the aubergine recipe. And then moving more on to the cereals, so I've got some multigrain hoops, some rice snaps, and that'll be for Easter baking. Some porridge oats, I literally run out of all my porridge oats. Some lightly salted tortilla chips. So that's it for the sort of carbohydrate section. And now moving on to condiments, sauces, and that kind of thing. And this is also quite expensive, isn't it? So I bought some sesame oil. I thought this would be handy for stir fries and stuff, because I tend to just use olive oil or vegetable oil. And then also balsamic vinegar. I thought this would be good for salads maybe. Never bought that before, but I have eaten it. And then I've got some hot salsa to go with the tortilla crisps. Got some extra special jam. I think this was £2.50, and it's the Morello cherry conserve. Then some honey. This is handy for baking or even just on toast or porridge. Biscoff had a sort of a special deal on. This was only £2.38 I think, which was a good price. This was £1.50 and it's the vegan chocolate flavoured spread. Not as nice as the Nature's Store, but they did have that in stock and this is a lot cheaper. This Marmite, that was £3. Then, oh, this big thing of peanut butter, this was on some sort of special offer. It was £5.42 I think. And I do like peanut butter a lot. And then also this sticky teriyaki sauce. I thought I could just try a sachet before buying a full bottle, but I kind of want to be a bit more adventurous by cooking and I thought this would be helpful for that. So yeah, that's it in terms of condiments and sauces and spreads. And then dried nuts. So I've got some walnut halves, Brazil nuts, peanuts in there, flaked almonds, ground almonds, that's handy for baking. What's this? Oh, walnut pieces. That was substituted, it was meant to be something else I think. And then a packet of chia seeds, that'd be good for breakfasts. And then, because this doesn't really fit in any other category, I got some dark chocolate with sea salt. Pretty sure it doesn't contain milk, yeah it doesn't. And that was £2.15 I think. Then moving on to drinks, I bought a bottle of cordial because I actually ran out of cordial a month ago and I've been waiting to do this big shop to buy everything. And I also ran out of tea bags yesterday, so stocked up on those. And these are Yorkshire tea, which I really like. Then baking, just 3 items. So I've got some icing sugar, some almond extract, and this is self-raising flour in there. Then fridge, so I've got 2 things of lactose-free cheese. First of all, cheddar cheese, and then also soft cheese. Bought some turkey rashers, because I don't usually eat bacon, but I think I could give these a go. Then, oh, I got parmesan that's already been grated. No idea what I'm doing, probably with pasta and stuff. 2 soya yogurts, these were just £2.09. I'm finding the Alpro ones prohibitively expensive at the moment. These don't taste as nice, but they're alright. And then also some lactose-free semi-skimmed milk, and this is to go to the fridge, it's not at ambient temperature. And then I got 1 block of tofu. Unfortunately, they didn't have any tofu on a special offer, so I think this was £2.75. But yeah, that's for a recipe. Then this kind of stuff is more sort of long life stuff that's going to go in my dining room in the Welsh dresser. Or like this, actually this could go in the cupboard first because I'm nearly run out of peppers. So this peppercorn grinder I think was £2.50. This is coconut oil. Bought a tube of tomato puree that can go in the fridge actually. This can go in the fridge too. This is the chopped ginger. This is good for stir fries and things. Put this in the fridge actually as well. Olives, because I've run out of olives. I've literally run down all my reserves. Baked beans, they didn't have like the normal ones, so they sent me low salt or low sugar, which is okay. I haven't really tried this before, but I wasn't really trying to go for the healthy option, it's just what they had because they didn't have the original. This is an ethnic brand, so it's slightly cheaper than what a standard brand or like a big name brand would be. And then also 4 tins of tomatoes. So yeah, all this shopping to put away now. I'm really pleased. I'm happy to have some food in the house because as you saw my fridge was looking a bit bare. Actually you can look in this cupboard. Literally. Actually I stole this peanut butter from Dad's house. But got some, I had to buy some Marmite because I literally had nothing. And then I've just got this. Really am running low. So I can put my Biscoff and chocolate spread and jam and stuff up there. I'm now back. It's the next day. I've had to go to Tesco's to pick up some things that the ASDA order was lacking. So the coriander that I bought from ASDA it's kind of like dying, even though it is in a pot. So I think I'm going to make some carrot and coriander soup. Yes, Casper? So I bought 2 bags of carrots from Tesco's and then a bunch of green bananas. These were only 89p, so I thought I might as well pick up some of these, I don't know, are they satsumas? I don't know, easy peelers. ASDA online delivery thing did not have any baking block when I was looking on the website, so I bought 2 baking blocks, plus I used up all of my margarine yesterday, so I decided to buy one of these. ASDA did not have any tahini, and I've really struggled to find this sometimes, but this was £2.90, and because I find it difficult to find sometimes, I got 2 of those. Then I also thought, oh, I should get some oat biscuits. So I got some oat biscuits and then also I bought these ones, and these are the fruit shortcake. Both are accidentally vegan because I've got a lactose intolerance, so that's handy without having to pay like the expensive prices. These are just like in the value range. Then I saw this. This is the problem with going into the shop, isn't it? Because I definitely was not planning on buying this, but then it was reduced down to £2 £2.80 or £2.40 or something, and the use by date is summer 2025, so I thought I might as well pick that up. Serves two, that would be handy. Then for the Asda order, I actually forgot to pick up some frozen fruit, so I got some mango chunks, that was £2.25, and then some blueberries. Asda did not have any whole wheat bread that I ordered, so I decided to get some sourdough, and this is also whole wheat, and it was £2. Asda did not have any vegan ice cream, unless it was like the expensive cones and stuff, so I bought this in Tesco's, and this was £3. He's so funny. He's standing on the table with his back legs. And then, oh, this is from Asda today. This was reduced by about £5. They had some sort of special offer on, so this was only, I think, £11.96 or something like that. I made some flapjacks yesterday and I used up all my ginger, so I thought, might as well pick up that. That was £1 for this ground ginger in Tesco's. And then Tesco's also had this good deal on, which was only £1.35 each. So these are my three favourite flavours. Not as keen on the caramel flavour. So yeah, sometimes I've seen these for £1.90. So it's just 4 ambient desserts, and I think this one in particular is good as like a yoghurt. You'd even eat that for breakfast kind of thing. And then also 8 soya milks, because they did a lot of those with Asda, so these are only 50p each. So that should keep me going for a while, but all this came to just over £35. So yeah, I've spent a lot of money on food recently, but hopefully this is a good stock.